deflected and incomplete. This is for the division, for the Chiefs. And right off the upright.
First up, Taylor Swift may have been belting out hits in Vancouver, but fans couldn't stop obsessing over a festive Taylor and Travis-themed surprise spotted in Travis's suite at Arrowhead Stadium. Christmas came early with those cheeky decorations. Meanwhile, the superstar duo had a double whammy record-breaking weekend. Travis dominated on the field, while Taylor wrapped up her historic Eras Tour. Oh, and if you thought they couldn't get any more iconic, Broadway might be calling. Rumors are swirling about a big-budget musical based on their love story, and let's just say fans are already camping out for tickets. On the flip side, Taylor's patch with Maddie Healy is looking like a faraway storm cloud she dodged just in time. Maddie's recent explosive drama with Azealia Banks has only cemented Taylor's decision to move on, and honestly, it's giving main character energy. And speaking of normal couple moments, we've got all the deets on the one thing Travis makes Taylor do that proves even global megastars have to endure their partner's quirky obsessions. Festive frenzy in Kelce's suite. Taylor may have been miles away, dazzling Vancouver crowds on her Eras Tour, but she still managed to steal the show at Arrowhead Stadium. During Sunday Night Football, fans couldn't help but zoom in on a curious little detail in Travis Kelce's suite, a pair of Christmas decorations that screamed Taylor and Travis vibes. The festive figurines, styled like a modern-day Mr. and Mrs. Claus, had Swifties convinced they were a wink to the duo's headline-grabbing romance. Cue the online chaos. Fans immediately took to social media to gush, speculate, and meme the heck out of the holiday-themed tribute. Are they already that couple? One fan quipped, while another joked, I fully believe Taylor handcrafted those between tour rehearsals. Iconic. Insiders close to the pair are staying tight-lipped, but come on. Who else could have added such an adorably over-the-top touch to game day decor? And let's not forget the bigger question, is Travis going to address this on his podcast New Heights? Fans are practically begging for the backstory, with some speculating that this could be a preview of even bigger news, like an engagement announcement. After all, nothing screams holiday magic like a sparkly ring under the mistletoe, right? The decorations weren't just a fun Easter egg, they solidified the couple's status as pop culture royalty. Whether it's Taylor cheering from the stands or Travis slipping little nods to her into his everyday life, these two are giving serious rom-com energy. Fans can't get enough, and honestly, neither can we. So whether you're Team Kelce, a Swiftie, or just a sucker for holiday cheer, one thing's for sure, this romance is the gift that keeps on giving. Breaking records together. Talk about a power couple. Sunday night was a huge moment for both Taylor and Travis, even though they weren't even in the same country. While Travis was busy making NFL history during the Chiefs' nail-biting win over the Chargers, Taylor was lighting up the stage in Vancouver for the final show of her record-shattering Eras Tour. The timing? Pure cosmic alignment. First, let's talk Travis. Late in the third quarter, he snagged his fourth catch of the night and officially became the fastest tight end in NFL history to rack up 12,000 career receiving yards. And of course, he did it in style, with Arrowhead Stadium roaring as the Chiefs held on for a last-second 1917 victory. Oh, and don't forget his clutch final catch that set up the game-winning field goal. No big deal, just another day in the office for this NFL legend.
His debut here for KC. Cole Hardman on injured reserve. It begins with Heros. Gus Edwards will carry the load. Thrown down by Leo Chenal. Loss of a couple for more consistency with his kicking. This one is deep. And Chiefs are coming. Herbert had that one deflected and incomplete. This is for the division, for the Chiefs. And right off the upright.
Meanwhile, literally minutes later, Taylor was taking her final bow on a tour that's not just the biggest of her career, but the highest grossing in history. With over $2 billion in revenue, Swift cemented her status as an unstoppable force in music. Fans couldn't help but draw parallels between the two milestones, calling it a double win for Taylor and Travis. Of course, social media exploded. Swifties and Chiefs fans were freaking out over the perfect timing. Taylor and Travis breaking records at the same time? Soulmates confirmed, one fan gushed.
incredibly happy and grateful and fortunate we are to get.
It's moments like these that make this duo so electric. Whether they're setting records in stadiums or stages, Taylor and Travis are the couple we didn't know we needed, but now can't stop rooting for. Broadway bound? Move over, Romeo and Juliet. Taylor and Travis might be coming to Broadway, and it's about to be the glitziest love story theater has ever seen. Rumor has it the couple has been offered a jaw-dropping proposal to turn their headline-making romance into a 75-minute Broadway play with a budget of $7.5 million. Yeah, you heard that right. This spectacle could cost $100,000 per minute. Imagine the drama, the glamour, and of course, a killer soundtrack. Swift's greatest hits, anyone? Insiders are buzzing about how this show would aim to capture the magic of Taylor's record-shattering Eras Tour and Travis's larger-than-life NFL career. With the potential to go global if it succeeds on Broadway, this could be the ultimate blend of music, sports, and romance. A triple threat fans didn't know they needed. The timing couldn't be better. Taylor's Eras Tour has not only grossed nearly $2 billion, but also solidified her as one of the most influential artists of all time. Meanwhile, Travis, with 3 Super Bowl rings and a growing fan base, has been eyeing Hollywood. His acting aspirations align perfectly with this proposal, especially since he's already received some big screen offers and has proven his on-camera charisma on his podcast New Heights. But here's the kicker. Fans are already speculating about what this play would look like. Would it feature Taylor and Travis as themselves? A fictionalized version of their relationship? Either way, Swifties and NFL fans are ready to throw their wallets at the box office. If this project comes to life, it could mark a whole new chapter in the Taylor-Travis saga. A love story so epic, even Broadway can barely contain it. Clean break from Matty Healy. Let's face it, Taylor dodged a major bullet with Matty Healy. The 1975 frontman is making headlines for all the wrong reasons after his heated, unfiltered spat with Azalea Banks spiraled into public chaos. And honestly, it's making Taylor's decision to leave him in the rearview mirror look like pure genius. The drama started when Healy went way overboard defending his fiancée, Gabriette Bechtel, against Azalea's criticism. His aggressive threats, including claims of wanting to slap Azalea, sparked outrage online. The fact that Matty later backpedaled with a semi-apology didn't exactly smooth things over. For Swift, who's all about empowering others and keeping it classy, this messy behavior couldn't be further from her vibe. Insiders close to Taylor have hinted she saw this side of Matty before. There's a reason she didn't get deeply involved after her split from Joe Alwyn, one source said, emphasizing how Taylor had known Matty professionally for years, but always kept him at arm's length. Another insider added, she's disappointed but not surprised by his actions. It's only reaffirmed her choice to move on. Taylor, who's currently in her romantic glow-up with Travis Kelce, seems worlds away from Matty's volatile energy. While Healy battles his personal demons and his social media impulses, Swift is out here wrapping up a $2 billion grossing tour, inspiring fans and living her best life. This latest Healy drama just highlights the stark contrast between where they are now. Swift's all about building a positive, grounded future, whether in music, love, or life. And Matty? Well, he's got a long road to redemption ahead. Fans can't help but agree. Sometimes, moving on is the best power move of all. Relatable love goals. Who would have thought? Travis and Taylor, the ultimate superstar power couple, are actually so normal, it hurts. In the best way. Turns out even she has to humor her boyfriend's sports obsessions, like the rest of us mortals. On a November episode of the Chiefs Kingdom Show podcast, Travis couldn't stop gushing about how much he loves sharing Chiefs radio play-by-play calls with Taylor. Yup, Mr. Big Catch makes the biggest pop star on the planet sit down and listen to his game highlights, narrated by Mitch Holthus. Travis proudly revealed, I always make sure Taylor listens in, adding how much he loves Holthus's fired-up energy. Imagine, Taylor Swift, global phenomenon, nodding along like, yes babe, that touchdown did sound epic. But it's not one-sided. Taylor's just as supportive of Travis, famously cheering him on from the stands and celebrating his wins. Remember her infectious joy at the Chiefs-Broncos game when he scored their only touchdown? She's all in, blending her iconic eras with his legendary plays.
Mahomes, caught for the touchdown! There it is! That will give you something to sing about.
Their relationship thrives on showing up for each other, whether it's Taylor hyping up Travis in the stadium or Travis flying across the globe for her tour stops. He even reflected on how wild the American crowds were for Taylor's last few U.S. shows. "Man, that thing was rockin'," he told his brother Jason on their podcast, proving he's just as much of a Swiftie as the rest of us. It's refreshing to see two larger-than-life stars who are grounded enough to celebrate each other's passions. Travis and Taylor might be dominating the charts and the field, but at their core, they're just a couple geeking out over each other's greatness, and we're here for it. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.